What's going on, guys? It's Tayson, and I wanted to just kind of speak with you guys today, speak with the viewers, speak with really anybody that comes across this video, whether you're in school, not in school, really anybody at any chapter of their life. I just wanted to kind of talk about drive. Drive is something that we all have instilled in each of us. Some use it more than others, but it's something that is in our core nonetheless. At times you'll feel that you don't have much drive, or that you're slacking, or that things aren't really going to this plan that we present ourselves in our heads. And you gotta just take a moment to realize that's okay. That doesn't mean you don't have a lack of drive. That doesn't mean you have a lack of motivation. It just means that sometimes in life, we have to relearn and teach ourselves how to gain discipline. Discipline's fun. It comes in waves. It is so fulfilling when you have it, but it's also so tough to regather when it's lost. And that's something that I struggle with. And it makes me feel as if I don't have drive, as if my ambitions are too crazy, too much to handle, too much that I can't keep track of it all. But that's not at all what that is. That means that my drive is so big, and the things and my goals and what I want to gain and create and share with the world is so grand, and the drive is there. It's just hard to get the discipline to do it all. And one thing that I'm learning recently is to have grace. You have to have patience with yourself, and you have to have patience with others. Having patience with yourself seems to be something that is so overlooked. For myself in my own life, I'm very quick to get frustrated with myself. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I feel like my mind is running in circles all over the place, analysis paralysis. I want to dabble in this and dabble in that and try this and try that, but I don't know how to do any of them. And I'm trying to show myself to have grace and to remind myself that it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen with every little step that you start to take. Let's break it down a little bit. Say you want to get into shape, right? I wanted to get in shape. I've been going to the gym for a week now, kind of tracking my meals, sorta. I'm sleeping all right. My lifts they're okay. It's nothing too crazy. Booyah. You just answered three things right there. So now that you've listed 3 things that you're not currently or actively doing to the full extent, you can't even get mad at yourself for not getting the reward. The reward takes time. People want everything like this. Fast, right? You want it instantly. You want it before you can even think about anything else. I want to get in shape. I want to have a 6-pack for summer. Okay? Throughout the rest of the year, have you been putting in the work to get that, to achieve that goal? Are you going for walks? Are you going to the gym consistently? Are you eating clean? Are you sleeping well? Are you taking supplements? Are you prioritizing these things? Or are you just fixated on a dream? And that's something that, guilty, I think we all are, and that's okay. Have grace with yourself and realize, okay, if I really want to get to these levels that I'm saying I want to get to, then I have to put in work that I don't know how or I haven't done yet in order to get there. And that takes time. It's so easy to just look at things from an outside perspective and ask yourself, why can't I have that? Or why am I not good enough? Or why am I not there yet? With time, all the answers will reveal themselves. And I can almost assure you that if you're fixated on something, and if you're dedicated and consistent, you will get there. It's just a matter of time. But at the end of the day, time is our most valuable possession. You could make $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. But if you're sick or you're old, the only thing that you're gonna want is that time. So this kind of circles back to having grace with yourself. Because if you're living in this constant fear and anxiety of not getting to the places you want to get to and you're losing sleep over it, I get it. You have a lot of ambitions and you have big goals that you're trying to achieve, but also remind yourself that we have time and this time is valuable. And sometimes, man, the shit that we think we need or think we want isn't what we really need. And that's something that you learn as time progresses. You'll learn throughout the years. You know, I thought, man, maybe if I just have all this social media clout, I'd get more respect from people. People would know my name, right? There would be a plethora of girls that I would get attention from, and my friends would look at me a little bit higher. And I thought that's what I needed. And I feel like God's been showing me that, Tayson, this is not what you need. What you need, and it's been so convicted in my mind lately, is using my platform for something more than just vain content. Using it to help inspire people, help inspire a younger me, right? When I was growing up, I would watch these YouTubers and I just knew, like, man, I wish I could be like these guys. I want to have that cool life and all those friends and all those things. I think ultimately what I really wanted was just to inspire others the way that I felt inspired. The feeling that they would give me, I want to bring to other people. And I want to help share throughout this journey of, you know, building a career in acting, building a social media presence, getting into the best shape of my entire life, which I'm currently at, which is pretty insane to think about, man. Because just a few years ago, I was so lost and unhappy when I'd look in the mirror, unhappy with myself. But it took time, and it took grace, and it took patience. Those three altogether build the perfect trifecta. And with that, and a little bit of consistency. Okay, I'm undermining the consistency. Consistency is one of the biggest things. If you want to succeed in really anything, you have to be consistent. I'll put this in Minecraft terms. If you want to have full diamond armor, you got to go to the mines more than one time. Unless you get real lucky, which it happens. But I'm not going to say that it happens to everybody or it's always going to happen. You'll stumble upon some diamonds. But if you keep going to the mines, right? You keep mining, you keep looking, you keep searching, you keep doing the work, eventually you will have that diamond armor. And I know this sounds so brain dead to be describing in Minecraft terms, but it's almost like the most simple analogy I can put it in, that patience, perseverance, and consistency will build all of these things. But I want to just continue to use my platform to preach a better message for the young women and men out there that need something or somebody to listen to, right? They need that spark of motivation to get up in that day. Because right now, social media is so corrupt, man. It's flooded with gambling and drugs and, you know, altering your appearance to appease other people, which in reality, what does that do? You're left feeling more unfulfilled, and the viewers that watch that feel bad about themselves, man. They're upset with how they look. They're upset with their life choices and the way that they feel about themselves. And that doesn't build a positive outcome by any means, man. It's so temporary. And if this video gets literally 0 views or gets 1 view, I just hope that I can kind of spark that fire into somebody. It's also a reminder to myself, all of these things, because what I tell you guys is also what I'm actively trying to implement into my own life. I wouldn't be sharing things that I didn't believe in. I wouldn't be sharing things that I don't consistently do, because otherwise I would just be a complete liar. That's not who I am, and that's not what I want to be doing. I want to teach you guys the lessons that I've been able to learn, and I also want to teach you guys things that I am currently and ever so learning. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Try to push yourself a little bit today. Just get that 1% further. It could be as simple as just cleaning up your home, your room, your car if you have one. Going for a walk outside in nature, seeing a new zone, right? Maybe going to the gym, working on your business for 10 to 15 minutes, reading a book. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. It's like max out your skill tree, right? If you have all these little lanes, just try putting time into all of them and watch how everything else starts to work and starts to grow. But love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.